can't post it. Facebook don't mind you going live as long as you don't post it.
I don't know because I used to post my stuff on Facebook.
Well, they gave me a warning.
I think it's the light.
Huh?
It's the light.
What's the worst?
That haze that we see, that's the light.
Oh,
Yeah. So I was trying to figure that out.
so do I have to lower this? Maybe I need to bring it down.
Uh,
No, I'm talking about this thing off of this
no.
thing.
If all I have to do is go like this, see. Only thing I have to do is go up and
No,
down.
no. Now, Tracy, you come over here and hold this. What I'm gonna do is turn these sideways.
Okay.
You lift that up, and this will reduce it to half the size.
Which one is going to be more comfortable for you?
No, it's so that it won't be hot. Let's see. Now put it down. See, now it's lower.
Got you. I'm glad I wore this puffy vest. I forgot my gloves though. Alright, so give me a second. Yeah, it's too high on this thing.
Now,
Whoever played here, it's only supposed to be in it was all the way up there, so I couldn't hear.
oh,
So
probably.
that means out there. Yeah, somebody said it real high.
Yeah,
So
depend on-
whoever it was, I don't know. All right. Well, we're on the air. Hello?
They can hear that.
Hello? 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 I can't hear I can't hear the mics.
These are loud.
I can't hear the mics.
Huh?
I can't hear the mics. Because I'm talking. Can you hear me talk?
Nope.
I wonder what's going
Test
on.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Test 1, test 2, 1, test.
Yeah, you can't hear it. Hello? 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 Nope. And the mic's up. Say something again. I've turned it all the way up.
Test 1
Hello?
2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Don't hear you. Hello? Can you hear me?
No.
Hello?
Yeah, I can.
So what's going on with this?
Say something again.
These are the earphones.
I might be hearing you from here.
Is it real low?
No, you on there low. So turn the music back.
Hello?
Turn the music back.
I can hear.
Turn
Turn it up.
no. No.
Hello?
No.
Now I can't hear anything at all. Hello?
On the air,
All right.
it turns it down.
I sound distorted.
This is kind of story. That means this is too high.
So they did something with the mic.
I turn this down.
I sound distorted. That sounds better now.
Uh-huh.
But I'm all the way up.
Test 1 2. I don't hear nothing.
I hear you a little bit. I turned you all the way up.
Test 1 2. It's low. Everything is low. So that means the music is jacked up too high. Way too high.
Okay.
It's got a compressor probably to snatch it. All right, so turn this down.
I think whoever
Now,
did this, turned the music up too loud.
yeah. Are you clear now?
I can hear me clearly now. But whoever was playing with all this stuff.
Yeah. See, this is no. Yeah. Well, hey, we here.
But that's the thing. You're all the way up. You're on 12 or 10 or whatever.
So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
So I think somebody was messing with the board. But they always mess with the board. But anyway, hello and welcome to the Thommy Davis show, where Thommy Davis is going to be rocking for us for the whole 2 hours, correct?
Wait a minute now. Wait.
Like, wait a minute. Of course, we just want to get our talk on for the first 15, 20 minutes.
We gotta do that.
Yeah, let me move this back a little bit. Well, hey, I guess I gotta move up a little bit so you guys can kind of hardly see me. Hello out there in YouTube land, those over in radio land. So, how was your weekend?
But let's do this. Wait a minute.
Okay, no worries.
No. Let's go do this whole thing about hey, you can go if you're watching this on YouTube, but you can go listen to this on the radio station. You're not on YouTube?
No,
You could.
Yeah, the URL doesn't work
The login doesn't work anymore?
anymore.
Why are you whispering about repeating?
Yeah, so hello.
So we on Facebook, don't we?
No, we're on YouTube, and I usually post the Power 410 app for Androids. And when I clicked on the app, someone said a couple of weeks ago when they clicked on the app, it said that they couldn't find the URL. So now I have to find the app for Androids again.
They need to change it or something like that.
Yeah, but the app for iPhones work. So for those out there in Radio Land, for those out there in YouTube land, if you have an Apple phone, iPhone,
so wait a minute.
Just type in Power 410 Radio, and you can download the app. I think Google is starting to.
But you're not YouTube live. You only get post after the show to YouTube.
No, YouTube is live. I'm talking about the app.
Radio app.
Yeah. So the radio app for the Androids, it was working, and then all of a sudden, it's not working again. So I'm thinking that's a YouTube thing because the whole DEI thing. So they're starting to bury black and brown businesses.
Yeah, and that's because it's Google, and you know who's Google.
Yeah, they back number 47. So that's I guess that's a power play. But hey, you can find us on Apple. In the Apple Store.
In the Apple Store, and you could be on YouTube.
Yes.
But you can't do the thing. We'll work that out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll still figure it out because I think they buried it again.
Because it says something about Black Network or something. Now, in America, we can't say that anymore.
Yeah. You gotta change.
If we was Irish, they would leave us alone.
Yeah.
If we was Jewish, they would leave us alone.
Well,
if
we probably are Irish because Baltimore in general, that's an Irish name, so we can say,
But
we're Irish.
I'm not Irish.
Everybody has a little bit of everything.
Because you can't see me, neither you nor me. So I should come on that side.
No, you just gotta go like this.
What?
See when you lean in. So move your mic a little bit towards the middle.
Toward the middle, what?
Yeah, like push it in like this.
You want me to be all the way up here?
Yeah, and see now you can see the both of us.
Kinda.
So the name Baltimore is Irish, and seeing as though we are in Baltimore, maybe we have 0.1% of Irish in us. Am I making?
I think you do.
I'm stretching it.
I think you do. But Tracy, you know what I did a lot of in the past 2 weeks? So if you go on YouTube right now, and you Google the word Black, you'll get a lot of stuff where Americans are now posting content about our heritage, about where we really come from.
Yeah. And
it's a lot.
Yeah, and I saw something there where they had tall black people in America, like they were Amazon tall, that were more than I think 500 or 600 years old. They found their bones in America. So that also says that, hey, we were here first.
Well, I don't
we
think
were
it was part of
everywhere
their
first.
plan. Their plan to cut out the and cut out our history backfired.
Yeah.
Because now this is not black people content. These are white and other people saying, you know what, the whole time, the whole reason why that this is going on is because really science found out that y'all are God's chosen people. And the discrimination is because they wanted to paint a different narrative.
Right.
And
that's what they're trying to get rid of.
But they act like we chose to be God's people. Like, no, God created us as His people. We didn't wake up and say, nah, 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 nah.
Yeah. That's why they're trying. That's why they're trying to get rid of the science, because once you go with the science, it's
concrete,
it's true.
Right?
Yeah, because the only people that had melanin in their bones, and that's how they found out that these people that were 500 and 600 and 700 years old was thousands. But I think they said the oldest one was like 1847 or something like that.
That's hundreds.
Though I'm talking about the really, really tall ones, the Amazon. I think it was like 1847, and when they tested the bones, and that was here in America, it had melanin in the bones. So it's not like melanin goes away. It stays in the bones.
Science has even gone even further.
Yeah, it's like
science kind of saying that our DNA can be tracked.
Yeah.
And that we kind of come from, we created all other races. But our markers show that we were the originators, and the other races spent down over thousands of years to be up one. Now, white people only been 400 years. There was no such thing before white people.
Right. That's why I said here in America, the oldest fossil that they have found thus far is 1847 or 18 something like that, and it was a really tall person, and it had melanin in it. So if this was, and they're still digging. So if they found that fossil that dated back to 1847 in America,
and America is 1776.
Right. So I'm like, come on, and they didn't.
Well, this what I'm saying.
But they're talking. But you're talking about an older.
It backfired on them. Now I'm learning stuff that I didn't know. Now I felt stuff. You know what I mean? But that was just because of the oppression. It's like, you know what? Whatever the reason y'all hate us, it must be really big.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the thing about hate is people usually hate people because of that person has the ability to do something, or they admire they have the ability to do something that person can't do.
I can see that.
Or that they're jealous, or that person is somebody that they want to be, but they haven't acquired the I guess the experience and the things that person needs to be just like that person.
Now, for the record, we're talking about other people's content. Of content of what they're saying. So they're saying that other races didn't know how to wash.
Yeah.
Didn't know how to, take care of themselves. Was living in caves and all that stuff. And this culture of our ancestors taught them how to do this.
And that's why I said I went back to 1847 or something like that, because back in the day, people didn't die at 30, 40, 50 years old. Look at Noah. Noah was almost 100 years old.
18, right?
He was almost 100 years old before he had his first child.
So So they
that means that person
before Christ.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That person, and that's probably why they didn't give the age of him.
Okay.
Now he was buried in 18 something.
No, 1800 is queens and kings.
I
And
know. I get what you're saying, but
no,
what I'm saying, no,
thousands
what
before that.
like I said, in America, they said he was buried
In America
at 1847. That doesn't mean that he was born in 1847.
Okay, so you saying
that means
they had his remains somewhere else?
No, in America, he was mummified.
Yeah,
and when they
else.
dug him up in America,
Noah. Okay.
No, not Noah. Who? The oldest.
The tall people again.
The tall people. Uh-huh. He was mummified and buried in 1847.
Yeah, I'm going back before that.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying here in America,
they are pulling. Now I'm going past America. I'm going global because you know what? We have the same problem globally.
Mm-hmm. You know? Yeah.
So they're going back and they're going back to the original origins, mm-hmm. and come to find out, we don't have any Neanderthal genes in us. So we didn't come out of caves. Yeah. You know what I mean? But they have that. Mm-hmm. So I mean, the whole point where I started was like, wait a minute. So while trying to erase us, they did nothing but to exalt us up, and people are now saying it. So what they really wanted to do, thinking they're erasing us, mm-hmm. only awakened a lot of us, and now other races are realizing that I am not going to offend God. If these people are God's people, I don't care, Republican, Democrat, or whatever you are, I am not going to jeopardize my relationship with the highest power. Yeah. Because I was raised for some kind of racial discrimination thing. And I'm listening to these people, I'm like, really? It took all these years for y'all to actually think of equality because of God? Mm-hmm. And that has been forecasted in Revelations.
Well, that's the thing about the evangelical Christians. Mm-hmm. You know, they're taught one thing.
Oh, shoot, you don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh. All right. So that's the evangelical Christians that are still trying to hold out. But also, science shows that the only person that can make a child in every color is the black woman. Exactly. So you have albino people, you have very dark-skinned people, you have brown-skinned people. Like, even in my family, you met my family, we go from the darkest to the lightest. And they all came from the black woman. So, science shows, and that's why they're trying to get rid of the science. And that's the thing. I'm like, how are you going to get rid of the science when, well, then again, that's why a lot of the governmental departments mm-hmm. got closed up, especially the departments that do research in science and, reveal a lot of things as far as humanity is concerned. That's if you can call it humanity now. So that's the thing. They're trying to get rid of the science so people can stay in the dark. And it's...
Well, you can't. That's the thing. And now, of course, you know what? If I saw black people talking to them, it was like, yeah. We kind of used to that because mm-hmm. Most of our history is not written; it's spoken, passed down in folklore.
Yeah, like griots. Yep.
But to hear other races that talk about this and talk in depth about it, mm-hmm. you know what I mean? In depth, all from back then all the way up to what Martin Luther King was, mm-hmm. and what this country and what the tragedy in this country is. You know what I mean? And what we're being told to believe, but there really is not as much hatred as they trying to put out there because they want to paint this narrative to divide us. So it's like, wait a minute, I always felt that way. I didn't just hate white people because they're white. Mm-hmm. I hate loudmouths. I don't care what color race you are.
But see, that's the thing that gets put out there, especially in the Baltimore community and other big city communities. they actually try to base things on the 13%. So 13% is all you hear on the radio. Oh, this person killed that person. 13% is all you hear on TV. Well, these many shots and things like that. It's the 13%, and that goes for any race. That those rapers and all the other type stuff that people said about the immigrants, they don't realize that's like the 13%. And that's not the 13% of the city. That's the 13% of the country. And they go and they find those 13% stories to scare people into thinking the apocalypse is about to happen tomorrow. So that's the thing. A lot of people, if they would actually read a book or read statistics or even pick up a newspaper, they'll find out that it's just the 13%.
It's just propaganda. Yeah, and they're also saying that there are people that's not black. I say that because it's and when I say not black, I mean not American black, because there's a lot of African content creators that all of a sudden have joined in and says, you know what, I get it, y'all kind of exhausted because it's 400 years of them just be berating y'all down. So we can see why you're not joining the battle, because you've been exhausted. Your generations and generations. And it's like, you know what? So we're going to do it for you. So they go and collect all of this content from everywhere, and then they narrate at the end or in between of it. And it's like, wow, amazing. It's like, that's, you don't see many Americans. You do have some Afro-Americans doing stuff, but most of it that's shocking is the actual professors, white and racist, that are actually coming on here saying, no, here's the real truth. Here's what, and you know what? If we don't do this, we're going to lose this country. They kind of built this country, and them trying to erase it. It's like you trying to shut the country down. You'd rather destroy this country than the truth come out about this race of people, that no matter what y'all did to them, they still come out superior. They still come out just resilient. They still do all the things because they're God's people. And no matter what you do, you can beat them down, but they're God's people.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's all in books.
That they're going to get erased, but these people...
No. It's all in books. A lot of people think that they're like banning books. That they don't really ban the books. They just take them to the bottom of the library, and you have to go to the librarian and ask for it.
Yeah, well, how you gonna know?
So that's the thing. So when it's like, oh, it's a book ban, that's when a lot of people run out and get those books. And they go to the library and they go down there. So
we're on the same page.
Other races are
they just took it out of the schools and everything like that.
So they don't want us to learn it. Right. Yeah, so that generation doesn't figure out, oh, this is just a ploy to get me discouraged. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I grew up reading books. I read the encyclopedia when I was little. And our generation, this new generation doesn't. Everything is TikTok, and that's no. I'm just saying, in general. So like, my nieces and nephews, they're like, what? I think Jaya is the oldest one, or my oldest great niece, and she's like 7 or 8, and she's all about TikTok. Yeah, so
it's a new tool. Hey, Rondell, what's up, man?
That's the things, right? It's like, sorry, I'm trying to.
What?
So that's the thing. A lot of the new generation, they're not really. I'm not saying, because again, it might just be the 13%. They don't see the need of having a library card.
I go to TikTok and I change the algorithm. But I just watch what I watch. Yeah. So if they fighting, I don't watch that. If they talking some sense, then I watch that, and it'll send me more of that.
But I'm talking about the younger generation that they're trying to trick into thinking that what's going on now is their history.
What I mean? they're not being taught to use it for more than that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Same thing for Chat GPT. You know what I mean? A lot of people have some negative, but guess what? You could take this and it can help you do your assignments. It could actually teach you a language. You say, hey, Chat, I want to learn Spanish. It will start off at the beginning and start teaching you Spanish. If you say that's too fast, and it says, well, how about I have another link? All right, we're going to go slower than that. You know, and it's the amazing tool. So all this stuff is for our youth out there. It's out there. So it's a matter, if they want to watch hamburgers and fights all the time and stuff like this, they can. But they just need to know that it's more to it than that. You know, my parents said the same thing. Like, why do you want to watch the Flintstones all the time? To them, that was wasting my time.
Well, I'm not saying that TikTok is a waste of time. What I'm saying is they have to go outside of TikTok to see, you know, what's really happening, because it happened before. It's in books. You know, the whole revolution. Because, like with Martin Luther King, a lot of people look at what happened, especially like in videos and stuff like that, and they're thinking that these people were old. No, those people were teenagers that were getting sprayed with water and stuff like
TikTok. That. All that stuff's on TikTok.
No, what I'm saying is they were teenagers and they were more aware of what was going on, aware of their history, because back then they read books.
No, I mean, still, what I'm saying is, what books they could find. You know, you go back to the 1650s, they had textbooks for old and stuff like this, but there was a different culture. But it's all on TikTok. You know what I mean? It says, so you know what? The one thing that y'all doing, then you can occasionally. Well, I find out so much stuff on TikTok. Like, I mean, wow, it's incredible stuff out there. History from historians and stuff like. It's just a matter of us figuring out how to teach them to research in TikTok, in YouTube, in chat, in Facebook. I mean, my Facebook timeline is incredible. You know, I don't like hamburgers. If somebody's posting a hamburger, I don't like it. You just, if somebody, look at that woman fall down the steps, don't like it. You know what I mean? Because it's going to send you a whole bunch of people falling down the steps.
Right.
So I start liking things that is good for me. You know what I mean? And that way I can go around the guardrails, because it does have guardrails. It's, you know what I mean? I notice I don't see Republicans saying nothing on my timeline.
Right.
That is their guardrails. You know what I mean? They just figured to cut me.
Oh, that's upstairs. I think they're upstairs. I don't know, but I don't do a lot of, even though a lot of, I don't do a lot of social media. I still read books.
I do. And so what I think I'm going to do is figure out how to do this live, because it's some amazing stuff I can show y'all. I have spent the past year to just keeping up, because if you're over 40 or 50, you cannot be left behind. You know what I mean? Because you know how your grandmother didn't want to do anything. Like, she didn't want to watch TV, watch radio, or they don't want to work phones. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. It's because they didn't feel like it was needed. And you know what? Y'all got to catch up, because y'all are raising the kids. And if you don't know what they're doing, then you can't guide them.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I do a lot of radio, but I listen to like NPR, 1A, Bloomberg reports, things of that sort. And then, like I said, I still read books.
Yeah.
So while
but see, you're in the generation I'm not talking about.
Yeah, I met this one woman. She's a blind woman, and she wrote 2 books about her journey as, you know, being affected without sight. So yeah, I get it. I do go on Facebook for some things. Like, I try to spread the word, because, you know, what I do for a living. I try to spread the word, newspaper clips and things of that sort.
So suppose you go to church. I'm not talking about you anyway. You go to church every Sunday, and you got 5 people in the church. Those 5 people, if they not on Facebook, using the social media to reach thousands of people, then, because they don't know how, then that's going to be a deficit that they have to like. Do we have to adapt what the new communication is? This is the way you reach people. You got a party coming up, you know what? A lot of people just post on Facebook, but you don't engage. You have to engage.
Yeah.
You having problems in algebra 2, and you need help. Say, hey, so go on Facebook and say, hey, I'm having problems with you. You'd be surprised. Tutors will call you up and say, hey, have you tried this? Go look at this book. You know what I mean? This book helped out my son or whatever like that. So people are not realizing that these things are great tools.
Yeah, they are.
That are being misused. You know what I mean? It's misused by what's easy. It's like I'm trying to relate it back to DJs. At first, we had nothing but records.
Right.
You know, that was it.
Right.
And then they came out with CDs. And the people that were still on records, and they still around today, said, well, that ain't real. Y'all not doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to go to the next level, which is going to leave them behind. And move on. And then go from CDs to digital files. And it's just gone now. It's just way up. Those people that refuse to learn to adapt will get left behind.
Yeah, but believe it or not, records are coming back. Record stores are starting to be popular again.
You know how much a record costs now?
Yeah, and even the 45s are coming back. And this new Generation X, they're into tapes too.
All this is history coming back.
Yeah.
So Tracy, now we can go. You wasn't here last week.
No, I was in LA. I had a speaking engagement at the Arts Administrators of Color, telling people or suggesting to people to use the susu. And a susu was like community sharing. So say if everybody knows what a birthday club is. So you have a person that has, you have one person in each month. So there's 12 months. So it'll be a group of 12 people that put in money. And when your birthday comes up, you get all the money. And then when the next person, so you put in $100, it's 12 people. For your birthday, you'll get all the money that people.
It sounds like a pyramid, Tracy.
No. It's called a birthday club.
It sounds like a pyramid.
No, it's not.
You put money in, and then when your birthday comes, you get money, right?
No, all right, so it's 12 people, right? And 12 people put in $100.
That's a pyramid.
Your birthday is in January. So everybody gives you the money as a birthday gift to you. And then when February comes in, the same thing happens. You get $1,200 in February because it's your birthday. Same thing happens in March. No, it's community sharing.
Okay, call it what you want.
So, but a pyramid is when one person profits and nobody else does.
Or corporation or business like Amway or anything.
So that means that only one person profits and nobody else does.
Corporation.
So no, a pyramid scheme is when one person profits.
The basic principle. But if you got a business and you have to sell jewelry, and you know what I mean, and you have a downline under you that you turn people on, it's basically still. I'm not saying it's crooked.
No, you're not turning people on. It's like it's a group of 12. It's a group of 12 friends that said we're all going to put in $100, and every month somebody's going to get the money, and you can go celebrate your birthday the way that it is. So this happens 12 times. Okay. So each person gets $1,200. So a susu. Okay.
All right. Thommy, guys, there's always housing things. Hey, what's up, right? What's up, Paul Moore? What's up? So I'm gonna start paying attention to the chat because last week I had a really good chance to pay attention to y'all. So you got comments or something like that, you should just go ahead and just say it, and I'll keep my eye on it and watch out for it because we want to be interactive with you. We're gonna get in 2026. You're gonna see that. All right, so go ahead, Tracy. I'm interrupted.
Okay, so it's called a susu. So say that you have 12 business owners, right? The 12 business owners need something for their business. They can't get a loan from the bank. So everybody comes together as a community and put money in,
Like
they'll have a written agreement saying, okay, since you need a printer for your company, we're going to put together until we have enough money for your printer. And then you get the printer, and everybody else in the community gets the chance to use that printer for their business.
Okay.
The next person says, okay, I need rehearsal space. So everybody puts money into it until that person gets their rehearsal space. And then
and
everybody
we share it in a 12.
Yes, so
So
that's
you
the
did
thing.
that the whole weekend last weekend?
No, that was Saturday. So we gave a talk about that. And then Friday, I don't even know what I did on Friday.
You do so much, Tracy.
Yeah, something happened on Friday. I'm telling everybody out there in Radio Land, I am looking at my calendar because I live by my calendar, and I'm not even.
You don't have to do
I'm not
thing.
even going to let you know
like
how
that
much.
Was a highlight.
So that happened. Well, that happened on Saturday. Monday, I'm still in LA, and we just walked around LA. So let me tell you something funny about LA. So we were in an elevator, and we met this guy from Memphis. He was flying off to Taiwan. So around the same time that me and my friend Melvin was going back to Baltimore. So it's like, okay, let's go check out the Arts District. We get to the Arts District, and I'm hoping nobody out there is in Radio Land or wherever you are is eating any food. So
what? Say that again. Tracy, I gotta watch you.
I hope you guys aren't eating any food. So we go to downtown LA. Well, I'm sorry, the Arts District in LA. And for some reason, so many spaces, almost every block or every other block, there was like a food container where somebody took a dump, or a box where people were taking dumps. And I'm like, is this an LA thing? Like everywhere you turned,
was there homeless people?
there were some homeless
they
people.
Can't go in the bathroom.
Yeah, there were some homeless people, but there was literally really nobody outside. Like
At what time was y'all there? What time was that?
We went out like around maybe 3 o'clock, and we stayed out till 8.
How much people get up and move?
But the thing is, LA is more of a black and brown Latino area, right? Mm-hmm. And there was almost nobody outside, and they had a lot of and they had a lot of signs up saying, people were missing, and that ICE was in the area. So I really think that the lack of people was because ICE has been doing a sweep of people within that month.
It's in the news, yeah.
So if it was homeless people, like literally there was really no homeless people there.
When I say homeless people, there's a new class of homeless people. There's a lot of people that, because of the economy, because of this country, it's a little bit different. It's like, what, there are more than just people that people think homeless, like in Baltimore. They think they are homeless. There's mental health or some other things, housing, a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, Thomas, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, Bernard? And whoever's calling me, you need to hang up. And he hung up. So it was one of y'all. So listen, so I did fellas party, you know what I mean? And if y'all find this topic interesting, just let us know, and we can focus more on if you like it than some other people that like it. So you notice no guests tonight, because I said, you know what? This show started out playing music. So what I'm gonna do is just play some music, and we're gonna come back and talk some, and just go back to the origins of what's going on. If you want to talk about what's quantized, we got some stuff out to smoke and, a whole bunch of stuff. We can do all that kind of stuff. But I'm watching the chat, and Tracy, tell them again, YouTube.
Okay, so you can listen to the Thommy Davis Show on Power 410. Please download the app. Please download the app. Please download the app. You can find us in your app store at Power 410 Radio. Also, you can go on YouTube. If you go on YouTube, just type in the Thommy Davis Show. That's THOMMY Davis. You will see us live. Also, you can go on Facebook. You can visit my page, which is Tracy Stevens, TracyStevens, and find the link for YouTube and also to download the app. Download the app because we sound so much better in stereo. Or you can go to the Thommy Davis page, which is Thomas, ThomasDavis. Now back to you.
Are you posting on my page? No.
No, I share. I share the link from your page, and also share the YouTube link on my page as well.
Well, here's the other thing. So when we're doing these live things, what I'm gonna do is go play music live. What Facebook has is that they can't clock me live. So that means at the end of this live thing, this will not be here, but it'll be on YouTube because Facebook has all these guardrails, and they warned me before when we was doing I was doing Twitch that if you keep doing this, we're gonna get you. Now, how, and who they pick, I don't know, because you see a lot of people do that, but I think it's necessary to, to balance this out. And thanks for y'all being, as we grow, we've been growing, changing, adapting. So what's up, Chad? Hey, and Lisa. Lisa showed up at Philip.
What? She was there. What?
An icon in Baltimore. You know what I mean? Lisa, you gotta come on the show. Your story. God. You are our own Amani.
Yeah.
Not Lee, Shannon.
Oh, Shannon. Oh, Lisa Shannon, you totally need to come. Supermodel #1 in Baltimore.
And she had her own shop.
See you. Exactly.
What's up, Robert? What's up, Hector?
I got some stuff to put inside of Lisa's shop. I need to call you. I need to talk to her.
What's up, Heck, man? I love you, man. Hector's an amazing guy. I couldn't even done collect the mind without Hector doing stuff. He's just
nope. That's the shade. Nope. That's the shade. Hey, how you?
She's back. She's back.
Hello. Hey, anyway, yeah. So wait a minute. The opera.
What about that?
I went to the opera Saturday before.
So now you remember.
That was Saturday. I still don't know what happened Sunday, but Friday. But I went to the opera. I posted about the opera on my page, before it happened.
Lisa said you overdue.
Oh yeah, I do. I told her a couple of times, and I keep flying out. I can't stay in Baltimore. I don't know why, but no, and I'm not bragging and stuff. Sometimes I just want to sleep in my own bed. But anyway, so the opera was the street scene, and they compiled it into 2 hours opposed to 4, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was so funny. They translated it from Italian to English. I posted it on my page. It was only there for 3 days. It was a Peabody and Morgan collaboration.
That sounds great.
It was the funniest opera
ever. What was the name?
The Street Scene.
Is that a classic or is
it's a classic.
Original?
It's a classic. So the thing is, it's
but it's gone.
Yeah, it was only for 3 days. It was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, and I wasn't here.
Did we advertise? We did. No, you went to Rocky Horror before.
Yeah, I went to Rocky Horror before that. So the story of the street scene is about a woman who's
Don't tell them.
Oh no, it's not.
Spoiler alert.
No, it was this past week, and it was just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
But it's in other cities, right?
No.
It's done.
It was a collaboration between Peabody and Morgan.
Okay, gotcha.
So it was. So they actually had opera singers doing all of it. Was really, really nice. And
wow, Tracy, you do some interesting stuff.
It was awesome. But anyway, the story is about a woman whose husband kind of takes her for granted and treats her really mean. So she goes out and she cheats on him. And everybody in the neighborhood knows that she's cheating on her husband.
Uh-huh.
And they throwing shade left and right throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
And they were like, oh, it's so hot in here. And then she'll outside. So they're sitting on the stoop. oh, it's so hot. And then as soon as she walks past, they look at her. And she was like, I bet she's going to go see him. So they like.
It sounds like real. That's how real neighborhoods are.
Yeah. So it was so funny. They were throwing so much shade at the shame. And then she had like her husband came home, and she has a young boy, and she also has an older daughter. So the daughter comes, and she's with this guy that she works for. It's like a mortgage company, and he's like trying to get at her, holding her hand and stuff like that. And she's trying to run away from him.
So this is what you said. It was 4 hours. It's been
But the two, yeah. So it was so funny. So he's married. So her father comes up, and is like, "What are you doing for married man?" And she was like, "He keeps following me." So blah blah blah, on and on and on. And then
So tell me the most about is how are the costumes?
Yes, it was. It was set
Is
in
it
the
all black
19.
people?
It was a mix of people. It was set in the 1930s.
So
So the
it's kind of
costume was really nice.
and flappers and
Yeah, it was no, not flappers, because it was a regular street scene. So it had like brownstones, and
okay.
they were sitting on the porch and
What
stuff
city?
like that.
Baltimore?
It's no New York.
New York. Okay.
So the father comes, and everybody's talking about the woman,
Wait a minute.
messing with the father comes home while the woman's boyfriend came into the house.
I know. I still. I don't want you to tell me too much more. I'm just wait a minute. Is this August Wilson?
No.
No. Who's the author?
It's a woman. I forgot the name of it. I can look and see.
It's probably. It sounds like a Gwendolyn Brooks or something like that.
Nope.
Or something that kind of thing. I mean,
nope.
You got some really historic black writers.
No. Nope.
Oh, thank you. Lisa said, "Sin and prosperity us both." Like what? Hey, you're welcome to. You're welcome to come. Just come on. Just come on and you talk about your businesses, your history. You know what I mean? You go back, and you know what? Hey, I can invite you and invite Travis to y'all can be on here. I run into Travis everywhere now. So Travis Winky is a part of legendary things in Baltimore.
It's the playwright is Elmer Rice.
Okay, did you hear that? Elmer Rice. So it is 8:30. So I'm ready to do this, Tracy, because
okay.
And what's up, Derek? Oh, Lisa got knocked out. Is back in. Hector say he forgive you, Tracy. She's shady, Heck. You know that.
Forgive for what?
Really? You forgot?
Well, nope. I don't remember.
They want to pin a button just for this show for Tracy. You know what I mean? I have to mute her.
I got when I get sidetracked, it's like, oh, squirrel. So yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, that.
Elmer Rice, Kurt Weill, Weill is the one that did the music. It was written in 1946. It premiered in Philadelphia, and they had Langston Hughes do the like, I guess, the God mic. You know how like they set the scene, God mic set scene type stuff. But it was a really good play. So when they saw the daughter, they was like, oh, she's just like her mother, messing with other married men. Oh, that whole play was nothing but shade. That's all I have to say. I'm here for it. But it was funny. And I know nowadays it seems well, back in the day they had a whole song, an operatic song about eating ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, how words change and phrases and stuff change. So now they talk about eating ice cream and licking the ice cream. It had a whole nother meaning.
You have a whole nother.
And they were talking about how chocolate ice cream was better than vanilla. It was something. It was, yeah. Y'all should have saw it. That's all I have to say. It was amazing. It was epic. And if Peabody and Morgan do another collaboration, I highly you have to go see it. It was only $20. That was it.
Where'd the money go?
The money goes to the people that were inside of the cast. So the people from Peabody and people from Morgan, and the whole orchestra pit was Peabody.
Okay.
And you saw people of every race, every complexion, every creed, every whatever.
Oh.
They made sure that everything, including the orchestra pit, was extremely diverse. So it's really cool. So I'm going back to thanking everybody for listening to Power 410. And we're going to take a quick musical break. But, put forth by the one and only Thommy Davis.
You got them headphones off?
Yeah, I got them off. Yep, I did. There you go.
Where your body begins to tremble and your hands become just a little nimble. The underground, where the party children are waiting, and there's no contemplating at the underground. I got the love in the music. I got soul in the music. I got the love in the music. Getting weak in the mix. I got the love in the music. I got the sound in the music. I got the love in the music. Everybody dance. It's a family thing. You are welcome here. I got peace. My family. My family. My family. I got peace. I got peace. I got peace. I got peace. In the music. In the music. In the music. In the music. Bitch, I'ma turn this motherfucker out. In the music. In the music. Bitch, I'ma turn this motherfucker out. In the music. In the music. Bitch, I'ma turn. Bitch, I'ma turn this motherfucker out.
Wow, that was quite a music break. Fantastic, Tommy, Mr. Tommy Davis. That was boogie fantastic. Is that all new music?
No, there's a lot of traumatized. And a lot of stuff that DJs, producers, and stuff give it to me and stuff. And so, hey, what's up, Katasha?
Yeah, a lot of people logged in while you were playing, and they were saying, "Hey, the music doesn't sound as good as it does in the club." Well, guess what? It would sound good in the
You know
club.
why? It's Facebook.
You know why?
Why?
Because if they were to download the app, they would have heard it in stereo, and they could have been rocking out with you, and it'll sound just
Or
like
on
the
YouTube.
club. Yeah, or even on YouTube.
Yeah, but
So
Facebook has got this thing that
yeah,
it kind of gates the music and stuff, you know. And it's
yeah,
just
they
like,
kind of distort the music so
Yeah.
people won't be able to listen to it because hey, it's the algorithm. So a lot of people hear about the algorithm thing. That's
It's
what it
more than-
is.
it's more than
Yeah,
that,
that's
right?
the algorithm.
Even our show, I get people hitting me up and saying, you know, the show going in and out, and they think it's us or the station. It's not the station.
No, it's them.
Facebook.
No, it's them. The people who log on to Facebook when they can what? Download the app. Download the app. Download the app.
I'm gonna make a song called "Download the App." All right. What's up, Kitty? What's up, Kitty?
So I have to apologize to someone that said that I threw shade at them. So I apologize for throwing shade because it made that person upset. It made that person upset. So yeah, it's not like I wanted to ruin your reputation. My apologies. If it's a whole character that I play on the radio. And if you've been listening to the Thommy Davis show since the beginning, you know that's just something that we do to make it a little comical. So
no, you just shady. Now that's not. Wait a minute. Wait.
My apologies for throwing shade, and I think the only thing that I said was bull.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I mean,
yeah, that's what I said.
I'm used to you. You're just like this sidekick that just.
I'm not even going.
Ed McMahon on a bad day.
No. Like I said, I don't remember what I said. I think I said boo, but I know usually when I throw shade at people, I'm like, I was just joking. But that's what it is. It's just really a joke. That's all. So my apologies.
So let's do this. What's coming up this weekend?
This weekend?
What you know about?
Let me look at.
And if you're in the chat, hey, this is your chance. If you're in the chat, this is when you can put what you going to. Maybe you want other people to go up. Put it in right now. Oh, what's up, Lisa Lee?
Oh, it's a lot going on Wednesday. I got
on what day?
On Wednesday, I'm busy from 8:00 in the morning to 8:00 at night. So
no, I mean, what you want other things? It's really interesting, Tracy. Nobody can do what you do.
No, it's a friend of mine. It's a really good friend of mine. Okay. I've known him for over 10 years. Wednesday is his first day preaching at New Psalmist. So he literally just got his ministry
that's what's
certificate.
That's what's up.
So at 6:30 it's going to be his initial preaching.
Does he have a name?
His name is Wesley Watson.
What's up, Wesley? Yeah, keep on doing, man. God,
Yeah, you gotta.
That's what we did.
Yeah. Oh, and Talib Kweli this weekend. I'm a hip hop fan, so
okay.
Talib Kweli is going to be at Baltimore Center Stage this weekend.
Right. Hear that, people? Hear that?
Yeah, and it's Keystone Corner.
What's up with that? They always got something at Keystone.
I think Kim Waters is coming this Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a Baltimore native.
Yeah.
And I think I actually have Kim Waters on. I don't think I bought a ticket, so y'all who can go, because maybe I didn't buy a ticket yet because I'm booked on Saturday. But I think Kim Waters is going to be at Keystone Corner this weekend, and really, honestly, the jazz tickets at Keystone Corner are very nominal, depending on how much you would pay to see the same person out at another place. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw something about Biscuit DJing at Loyalty Lounge, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, all right.
I'm not sure.
I know Thursday I'm in New York with Crystal.
Oh, nice.
And me and Spence and Crystal was performing with Robin Ness and Barbara Tucker and Shivani. It's a whole bunch of things live with an orchestra.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I very seldom go out of town, but Crystal got a lot of stuff, got a lot of history. And I said, all right, you know what, I'm gonna go.
Oh, that sounds great. Right. And the siren in the back is because you're going out of town. They're like, yeah,
Baltimore's in the house.
Like, they're like, come on. You guys need a police. You guys need a police escort. That's what they were saying.
Yeah, well,
you guys are infamous.
Anybody that know about this show know that you hear Baltimore in the house. No matter what, where it's the sound of Baltimore.
Yeah, because we're literally maybe 5 minutes away from shock trauma. And everybody in the state of Maryland goes to now the shock trauma at University of Maryland. Yeah, they got great doctors there. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that because I go there. It's my hospital, but yeah, they have great doctors there.
Is that where you get your mental health from?
Oh, they're the ones that told me I was okay.
Yeah, that's not good. Hey, we want to thank everybody. It's getting close. Yeah, and that's why I was watching the time.
I was going to say we got like 12 minutes because I was going to Dr. K. You know what? Oh, never mind.
No, don't.
Dr. K. Well, for those who don't know, Dr. K is a radio personality here in Baltimore, and Morgan State Radio, and she's real quick. If she thinks that well, if it's almost break time, she was like, okay, that's it. We're on to break, so she'll cut somebody off real quick.
Watch it.
So yeah,
watch it.
So when I say I Dr. K people, it's not that I'm trying to be rude or anything like that.
You can be rude.
I'm just looking at the time. That's all.
Look, did y'all see the shirt? The shirt I got on. I went to NPT's flea market. They have this giant flea market.
Yeah.
And Katasha was vending there. And so I went, and one of the vendors had this shirt, we fight poverty, not poor people. Like, wow, that's a great shirt,
Yeah.
So I deliberately said, I'm going to wear it on the show.
Yeah, that's why that's a great shirt.
Yeah.
It was black owned?
Yeah.
Okay, because everybody know that we're supposed to be buying black this Christmas. I'm just saying.
No, and actually coming up, the blackout.
Yeah, the blackout, meaning not black out, like stop spending money. Try to spend money with black and brown people. That's the message, for our dollar to recirculate within our community. So when you hear blackout, that doesn't mean drink too much. That means black out with buying something from another black or brown person that has a business.
Or independent. If you got to do it, go to an independent. You know what I mean? Because they need to feel it in a big corporation, how much control we have of the financial market. And this demonstration, it won't be the last.
Yeah.
It's not our first, second, or third.
And black and brown people got a business of everything.
Yeah, so we're going to learn how to do it. And what they don't know they're doing, they're teaching us how to actually buy on purpose, not do that. Now, unfortunately, we have black people that work at some of these places that we are.
Oh, no, that's what I'm
that
saying.
are doing it, but that's why it's not forever.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is buy black, meaning don't go to Walmart and go and pick the black cashier. No, buy black. Go purposely find a black business, a brown business,
a
Puerto Rican business.
It's 4:20 a.m. in South Africa.
Oh, cool.
Whoa. What's up, Cornell? What's up, Cornell?
Tell them to send for us. We need plane tickets.
We will get you that.
Oh no. If I go to Africa, I'll probably disseminate and be like dust, like too much fun.
Because I said it's keeping the dollars in our own community.
Yes, black, brown, Latino.
Yeah.
No corporations. All small.
And Katasha's gonna be at North Point and this Saturday vending again. So she has these beautiful floral arrangements. Like wow.
Does she deliver?
I don't say.
Oh no,
I don't think she did. She used to.
Oh, okay. Because I was getting ready to say, you don't even have to go there. You can just order it on her website and she'll deliver it to you.
So she also is doing stuff
for a couple of extra coins.
With the Waxer Center with seniors. She specializes in helping seniors with memory and some technical stuff and stuff. She is volunteering her time for that. So, as y'all remember from the show.
Let's donate.
Natasha, she said, will you deliver?
Let's get back to black and brown.
Post where they can go. I want y'all to use, people in the chat, I want you to use this chat where other people say don't promote. No, promote. Put your link, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do in this chat. Especially this one. This one's going to go down after the show because Facebook is going to flag me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can always go on. You guys can always go on YouTube.
She does deliver.
You guys can always go on YouTube and type a comment and put your link inside of that comment. And, YouTube will always be there. Or, just promote. If you have a business, make sure that you say something about your business because closed mouths don't get fed. Nobody knows about your business.
It's really about that. And guess what? We're looking for sponsors. So, someone that, hey, she didn't hear a commercial except for Tracy. But,
you know what? I keep telling everybody to promote their businesses. And when was the last time you saw me promote mine?
Which one?
Any of them.
I think Saturday at the blind thing.
Oh yeah, the Blind Industries. Yeah.
Tell them what you did. You ain't
even
missed that.
I forgot about that.
So
I was at the Blind Industries this Sunday from 7:30 in the morning till 3:00, pushing a new skincare product and aromatherapy line called Lorenzo Miles. So this is for people who have dry skin to very dry skin, as far as eczema, as far as psoriasis is concerned. You can actually use our natural products, and it has no effect on you at all. Because everybody knows that I'm allergic to unfiltered water, sand, the sun, metal, a lot of environmental stuff, to the point where, right. So like even when it rains, if I don't if I don't have an umbrella on over top of me and it rains, when the rain water hits me, it actually burns. And I got a couple of spots on my face right now because I just had to have a Coke. And I can't drink soda. Oh, you know how you see a Coke, it's like, oh my God, I had not had Coke in a long time.
First girl in a bubble.
But Lorenzo,
you're heading there.
I'm heading there. As the environment changed, my allergies heightened. So I gotta have to take a regular allergy pill and a prescribed allergy pill. And guess what? I don't have to take any allergy pills when I use Lorenzo Miles. We have
I came and I got a whole bunch of Lorenzo Miles.
Oh yeah, did you
I got sensitive skin.
Yeah, did you try the rose butter?
Remember I couldn't smell it.
Oh yeah, because the rose butter is actually like roses, the rose flower. We actually get the extract from the rose.
Yeah.
And with roses, it's just like olive oil. So you can put it on your skin, and it actually brightens your skin, and it makes you look younger.
Brighten like white?
No, like how like people, how younger people, like when you're in your teens or like so you have that natural glow about yourself.
Yeah.
The rose butter actually gives you a natural glow about yourself.
Okay. That had the complete ramen and everything. I had chapsticks. Mm-hmm. The candle. I got a candle. Yeah. I got
those candles sold so well. It was a Italian guy. He was not from here. He just came down there because the money goes back to the blind industries.
Yeah, it was really, and it was mostly blind vendors.
Yeah.
And not only, but it was a lot. So they were selling their crafts, and there's some woman was actually doing stuff there.
Yeah.
So I was glad to break my neck after being at Reflector 94 down there.
I'm telling you, Saturday was a day for me.
So listen, if y'all got stuff like this going on, this is, Tracy, I know she wants it because she tried to be everywhere in person.
Yeah, I try. Oh.
I want to be something that, to help Baltimore and to do stuff, you know what I mean? Actually, you know what I found really that helps?
What?
On Facebook, when you go to events, it almost shows you everything that's going on.
Yeah, that's the one thing
I'm not going to miss the Christmas tree lighting anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not going to miss Morgan at the tree lighting.
Yeah.
I'm not going to miss a whole bunch of stuff.
Because it actually puts it on your calendar.
It does.
So that's a great thing.
So that, again, make the technology work for you.
I have, and we have 3 minutes. I have a question.
All right. And so Tasha, thank you for your numbers. In the chat, if y'all want to get Tasha's delivery phone number, it's called Uba Duba Flowers. And I just made it up. She will deliver. These are beautiful silk and not just flower. I mean, just arrangements, incredible, different stuff. Different. She got a whole Christmas line of stuff.
That's great.
It sold off the table.
That's awesome.
So it's like what?
Christmas stuff will fly off the shelf, honestly. Yeah. Even in July, people are looking for Christmas stuff.
Yeah, well, this week, she's going to be at No Point this week.
Yeah, so everybody, come on, let's go and buy black and brown. Let's support Katasha, And, of course, we want you to spend money with Katasha, but we also want you to spend money with the other vendors, too.
Yeah, everybody.
you know, spread the love. And you know you got paid Friday, so come on.
She had to go ahead. See, that's why I have this button installed coming next week. It's gonna be installed.
So I do have a question for you. Someone reached out to me, Jeffrey Kent, the artist, fine artist, and he also had something to do with Be More Art magazine.
Okay.
We might have the possibility of interviewing him. I know he has a new art gallery.
Sure.
And also the space, he throws parties inside the space as well.
Definitely.
So it's next to the DAP. I think it's, what is the DAP? The stuff that you fill holes with? Sheetrock and stuff. That stuff.
Okay.
So it's right next to the DAP factory. So yeah,
so, you know, in other news,
it's open.
Sadly, they closed Smoothfix.
Oh no.
Yeah. And
So
Kevin did so much for this house community. And not just the house community, he just was always involved.
Yeah.
So, you know, hopefully he'll find a place and rebuild again, you know.
Yeah, because we're losing too many people. You know, so
well, we ain't lose him. He ain't died.
No, I'm talking about those house venues like Smoothflex and Paradox, and you know, Baltimore needs to come up off of.
What's up, Jammer? Says Showtime. What's up, Jammer?
Baltimore needs to embrace the house community because we're not going anywhere.
It's growing, Baltimore.
Yeah, it is. It is growing.
It's growing.
So we need more. We need more facilities. Hence, Mayor Scott, we need more facilities.
That's the you see.
No, we need more places to play. More facilities.
It's been a dirty dance in town for years. As soon as they shut down Pennsylvania Avenue, that was been Baltimore's undercurrent.
Yeah, but you know, the underground needs to come above ground now.
Again, another situation where Black people made their own strip on Pennsylvania Avenue. I mean, it literally went from North Avenue all the way down to Martin Luther. It wasn't called Martin Luther back then. And it went all the way down. All Black businesses, our own Black city. And the exact story is kind of convoluted, but it's the same story you hear
over and over again. And see, that's why you need to know your history.
What's up, Tony? Tony Brown. What's up, Tony? So we got nothing.
We don't have any minutes. We don't have any minutes. I was going to give you 5 minutes, but we started 5 minutes late.
Well, I want to answer questions.
Okay.
You got a question for Tracy? You got a question for me?
No, don't ask me anything.
Yes, ask her.
Hablando español.
I know.
Follow me en français.
What's up, Tony? Yeah, I got a question.
Okay.
When's your next art exhibition?
Oh, right now I don't have one because I've been so busy, you know, doing the lobbyist thing right now.
Never stopped you before.
Yeah, but the situation now is a little more dire because it is affecting a lot of teaching artists throughout the state of Maryland.
Oh.
You know, trying to find funding and things like that, and fundraising, and with me being on the board with Baltimore County Artists Guild, they're coming into the same thing also. So now I'm more focused on fundraising and trying to make sure that a lot of these arts districts, and Maryland has a lot of great arts districts. And when I say the arts, I'm not just talking about fine arts. You go to Frederick, Maryland, and the literary arts are out there everywhere you go.
Katasha says, where do you get the natural product line?
Oh, you can actually it's Lorenzo Miles on Facebook. And also, we do have a spot that we're looking at on, it's that Packa in Mulberry. Or you can reach out to Tyrone Carey.
Tyrone Curry that don't want to come on this show that's been serving shade since I tried to ask him. Are you serious?
Because Tyrone, you know how Tyrone is. He wants things to look a certain way. And he's finally
radio.
Yeah. But, you know, Tyrone has a lot of pride in something. And since this is his product, he wants to make sure that it's 100%.
Oh,
you know.
I'm saying like Dr. Smith. Oh, the shade, the shade, the shade.
That's the honest truth. Like the packaging is extremely nice.
Jay, I'm going to ask a good question. He says,
Okay.
why can't Old Town Mall make a comeback?
Oh, Old Town Mall is owned by Johns Hopkins Hospital.
So you know what's going to happen to Old Town Mall, right?
Yeah. So they still do something for years. Old Town Mall changes into a haunted town during Halloween.
I never knew that.
Yeah. So the abandoned buildings that people can come in. Well, then again, a lot of their buildings are still in really great shape. So you can go down there and go inside the buildings, and each one is.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this has been like at least 8 years now.
Thank you for telling us on the show.
Oh, I you know what? I thought everybody knew.
Really?
So yeah, it turns into a haunted town. Cause I had acquired about me and a couple of Carverites, because I went to Carver High School.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us have businesses, and they have carpentry and stuff up there, and they have culinary arts, and they have childcare. So anything that you might actually need, they even have accounting. They even do architecture inside of Carver High School. And
wait a minute, I'm talking about Old Town.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So me and a couple of Carverites, it was like I think 100 of us. We were saying if we can come up with $1,000 each, we can have a huge down payment on Old Town Mall and have the Carver High School students fix it up, build it up, and then when they get
some grants.
So seeing as though it is a vocational technical high school, during their 12th grade, they have to go out and get jobs. So at least that way, if we were to revamp Old Town Mall, we can take them from doing the project inside.
Old Town Mall was twice as long as it is now.
Yeah,
and you walk through there, it's like, I'm sensitive, and I could just hear ancestors and stuff.
And that's the thing. That's why we were saying if we can get them over there and rebuild it, that would be something that they take pride in, and something that would just start there and then spread out. Wow, and then when we did the research, that's when we found out Johns Hopkins bought it. So
Katasha said, what? Never knew that. Just like Drew Hill Park has a haunted drive-thru. Who knew? And she was trying to go. I talked to her. Yeah. She didn't get in. It's that popular.
Yeah, it is.
The cars go all around Arkansas, all the way up to Mark Heights.
Yeah, it is. It's best to I know they said you're not supposed to walk through it, but I know a couple of people that biked through it.
Bike through it?
Yeah.
And people jumped out or something? Is that what they do on those things?
I did not go to the one at Drew Hill Park, but I have been to the one at Old Town Mall. But I know a couple of people that said they biked through it, and it was a better experience with them being on the bike than it was
at Old Town, not car. Drew Hill.
No, Drew Hill.
Okay.
A couple of people told me that they biked through, and it was a better experience when they biked through it. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys to bike through it, because
you just did.
I don't think that they were supposed to, but they did it anyway.
Did and they said, you have to pay for this, right?
Yeah, you have to pay for it.
Did they pay for it?
They paid for it. They parked the car and then they biked through it.
That sounds interesting. How to help the exercise?
Yeah, so I know.
Wait a minute. How they go in the building?
Oh, no. What Drew Hill Park is a drive-thru.
Oh, drive-thru.
So when they jump out and stuff like that, I know they got a lot of exercise because
you want to bike. The only time I've seen a line was like that at Drew Hill was collective lines. I mean, this line went at least up the coast, almost up the Cold Spring, up Park Heights, and the other way. So then you had to go all the way up to Cold Spring, get in line to get all the way back down, wrap around, go by the zoo, and still get it, and it ended, and people was in line for 2 hours.
That's the same thing. That's the same way it is when they do the zoo lights up Drew Hill Park, but on the weekend.
She said this year was free.
Oh, really? It's usually like, I think $20 or something like that.
Well, that's why you couldn't get in there.
Oh, that's probably why you couldn't get in there, because the zoo lights are really nice too.
Now the zoo lights might be.
Yeah, that's a little long too, because you'll be waiting up on Swan Drive trying to get through the zoo lights.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then people do 2 miles an hour.
Well,
But you're looking at the lights.
Yeah, we overtime and stuff like this too, because people are coming in. Hey, next year we will have to pay. Oh, they're gonna start paying next year. Well, I think they should. When this line was incredibly long, you got kids in the car that wait 2 hours and still don't see it. That's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And there was, police and everything, but nobody was telling people they were still in line when they shut it down, and they still were sitting in line.
Gee.